My ticket for the 15th century. We started moving through a hole in history.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Andronicus Transmissions Extra. We are adding a little bit more information. Sometimes this happens where I'm not able to access all the information necessary about some of the things that I'm talking about, in particular, as we're having discussions. Sometimes the information comes up during the shows, and that was not, originally planned, and so we want to have a visual. And of course, we're still sort of working our way to being more video and less audio, but, we're trying to make things work in a few different ways. But so anyhow, getting back to the last and most recent Andronicus transmissions, and that was done on, 7/8 of 2019. And the discussion was regarding the group called the Plebeians, which I was informed that the Plebeians are a combination of a Pleiadian group and a Draconian group, and so that they were considered working class, or specifically kind of, how can I say, hybridized for that purpose. Not to say that that's the right thing to do or a wrong thing. I mean, I guess it's just something that has happened, and I probably would say it is the wrong thing to do. But anyhow, you distinctly see this group of people that came in to Rome and were having to do all the manual labor and could never really rise in any type of status, and that's because as it looks like the Pleiadians were in charge at this time when they showed up, and so that they understood their role and this situation that they were going to play. So this is the Plebeians, and I go back. This is what the patricians are usually identified in the way that they look. And so this is the picture that I was talking about. I really had one heck of a time trying to find it. It wasn't easy. I guess that it was informed to me that this sculpture was seen in a museum, a natural museum in Slovenia. And as I was looking at it, I was like, wow, look at, the musculature and everything. And it says actually the skinless one. So it sounded like they were, flayed and, had their skin removed. I know that, like Leonardo da Vinci often had different types of pictures of the anatomy, and they did this for medical purposes. And it was not uncommon for like grave robbing to occur so that they could actually look at the cadavers, they could learn. And the world of science and medical field had to, study under some circumstances, I guess. And so this is whether, like I said, I'm not really sure about what the idea is regarding this practice, but it was one way for them to better learn the anatomy without harming anyone. And so to me, I mean, it just looked like there was more muscles and ligaments. But I mean, I could be completely wrong. This could be absolutely normal. But I was told when I saw this image that this was a part of this plebeian group. And I suppose you say, well, how did you know that? Well, I was told when I saw the statue. This is the image that I was looking for. This is the Scultore Romano del 10 secolo Spalato con Drapaggio. It is, I believe, 16th century. That's what they're saying. And as you can see, like I said, it was a very, very hard picture to find. And And it looks like it's just covering the muscles, and I mean, you can see the rib cage, but I don't know. I mean, I know how they've identified it, but there's something about the head. Um, you notice the ears are missing, the nose is missing. There's something about the openings of the eye that doesn't look right. It just, to me, it looks like a hybrid species. So I guess that's it. You can come to your own conclusions. And I am open to intelligent, some background or historical educated ideas regarding this. Otherwise, but I do know for a fact that this is something that they did inform me to be connected to the plebeians, who they said origin was connected as a hybrid species. So that's about it. And thank you for listening. Appreciate your feedback. Have a good day.
Across the desert, across Euripides.